Yes, I'm a good chef, but then when it comes to pasta, I'm number one. I can do like a best pasta you've never seen. Like that's what I know about myself. More cabbage. Like
Mina ngiphume kasi where dreams are sent to die, but arrive to find immortality. Where it girls is the flares right. I'm a tita kusimterezo, and pulsing through its streets are the colors that tell its story.
Beatsmith on the track.
Pull up to the scene, everybody looking clean.
Today I'm chatting to Marema, whom I've come to know through our parents' friendship. Basically, we grew up around each other. Marema's a qualified chef who works at a hotel in Santa.
I also love choir. I'm also a choir master here in Diepsloot. The name of the choir is Ithemba Le Diepsloot Choir. That's what I'm doing, like La Ekas.
Although Skhulele Kaseliwan, Marema's experience of growing up Eslot is very different from mine. He was exposed to elements from which I was sheltered by my circumstance. And around these parts, his experience is more relatable amongst our peers.
Ukuthi vele maphulome kahle ziningi izinto ezenzakala like empilweni ziningi izinto ezenzakala ama-challenges uyabona you have to hustle for food ngendlela ezikrendi sometimes it's not easy for us ukuthi survive so gcina so uyophanda somewhere somehow uyotshontsha nobamba inkunzi izinto ezinjalo nje yabo.
But after a while, Marema decided he needed something more meaningful.
Le action impilo ekrendi. That's where I started joining choirs. Ngabona ukuthi linto le can keep my life busy, can keep my life going. Like we can make money out of it. You understand? Unlike hlale nginama-cheat, always hlezi like siyabhema emakhoneni, siyajola like senze izinto ezirafu yabo. But then ngarealize ukuthi okay, choir set into ekrendi engaphila ngayo yabo.
Thus, Marema decided to commit to his love for music. But he's a chef. Food will always be his first love. And honestly, same.
I'm a good chef, chapa pasta plan.
So rata pasta.
Rata pasta. There's nothing enjoying than pasta, So here comes the problem. I know, like with my career, but then like us, it's not that easy for me to start a restaurant, to start a franchising. Like first of all, Mokasi. People don't afford those foods, you understand? People want a simple food like quarters, cheese. So the only people who will support you is your friends or your family.
And that's the reality. Fast food culture ekasi amakota nama chips, unhealthy but convenient. If Marema wants to change that, he's got his work cut out for him.
It's not easy for me, and the second thing is that you understand? Because of what? We are not part of like we are not under parties, you understand? So just because of Rona, are under Vatwane, so it's very difficult for us for regular things.
Ward councillors and local municipal officials are known to give preferential treatment based on party politics.
For them to give you something, for them to give you a tender, you have to show them your membership card, you understand? So right now we don't have it, because we don't believe in things like that, you understand? Because joining the strike, you understand?
The fact that people could live in this community, see the need in this community, and still misuse the resources allocated to improve it is very disheartening. But that's the reality of crime everywhere, which brings us to the elephant in the room.
I feel like in this case, women and children are not safe. People here in this are not safe. and then our SAPS is not working together with the community. It's a very, 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 very small township, but then the way my police are reacting, they make it like it's big. You understand? It's like something can happen now, and you can call the police. They will never be here. Maybe the Banga figure like even now at 1 o'clock. Even them, they are afraid to fight against crime in Diepsloot. They are afraid to like and all. The population here is 150 to 175,000. The population. So you understand how it's a small country, but then the population is high. It's high. But then still, so government is failing. It's totally failing to control this. People don't have a place to stay. Actually, the place to stay, but then there are open spaces somewhere somehow. But then government is not trying by all means. Corruption is bad.
A high dropout rate plus a high unemployment rate are bound to result in an increase in crime. And in the face of that, our most reliable security structure are under-resourced community policing forums. Basically, we're on our... But feeling sorry for ourselves is much too easy. I'm interested in how things can get better.
Hope to be honest, we've been busy a lot, understand, some music a lot. And earlier this year, we just recorded one song. So now, through choir, we're gonna make a better Diepsloot in future, understand, through choir, through music, understand, that we're gonna make the changes, we're gonna bring the changes in Diepsloot, you understand. And now we are growing, and most of us know about the college, understand. So it I believe that when they finish that, they will bring changes in Diepsloot.
As part of that youth, Marema makes his contribution through his two passions.
Music and the franchise. And I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna cover almost for a very, very little bit. Maybe around February next year, it'll be sharp. Just that for no, like business because of people are unemployed. But then music, as soon as possible, like one Ithemba Le Diepsloot already. That one you never let go. Like it or not, Barat or Wasarati, like it or not. You not let them check out, not to sharp and you're gonna put Kasarna it was Baha. It was Baha. So,
Usually you find that my cup is half full, but literally living in and amongst injustice makes it difficult to maintain optimism. Our current disposition didn't fall from the sky like manna from heaven.
Hot, ne?
Yeah, hot.
Sweet or salty? Salty.
Yeah, salty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandals or sneakers?
Sneakers. Why one
Day or night?
night?
Outdoors or indoors?
Outdoors. Oh yeah. See?
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Lay's or Doritos?
Doritos.
Tomato sauce, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Tea or coffee?
Wow. Rooibos tea.
Rooibos tea.
Yeah.
Yo, that's disgusting. Thanks for your time, man.